Hi everyone, Michael here. I'm back continuing the crazy tutorial. On the last tutorial we finished off with this chorus riff. Right after that he goes into some simple chords, a D chord and then I think an F chord. I turn on the pitch shift. I think I went through my settings in a previous tutorial. I leave the chorus preset with the delays. I think it fills it out quite nicely. Not sure if Edge does that or not. I don't think it makes a huge difference, but it does fill it out quite a bit. You turn on the pitch shift, and it's mostly an octave up. I've got a little bit of octave down mixed in there. Sounds like this. Go to a D, and I just play the first three strings. So you don't have to do the full bar here like that. I just do fifth string, second string, A string, fifth fret, and then the D and the G string on the seventh fret. Okay, and then I just play these top three. You can get a pitch shift in there. Let me turn the pitch shift off. Pitch shift on. So you get this. Okay, let me turn off the delay for you and the pitch shift off. You get this. Turn the pitch shift on, you get this. Turn the delay on, both the double dotted eighth and the quarter. And then the chorus riff, this. With the chords, make up the chorus. What I'm going to cover next is a backtrack. In my cover, part 1 I think, there is a backtrack that a second guitar track that I recorded, and I figured it off the Fordham Live version. So what I'm going to do next is play the Fordham Live version for you so you can hear it, and it's actually using the crunch distorted setting, the bridge. Later on we're going to go through the bridge with the chords. I'm using that preset, and I'm going to show you the chords that they used for the backtrack on Fordham. I think it might also be in the studio version. I don't remember. I don't listen to the studio version very much. But I am going to show you the backtrack chords. It's low in the mix in my cover, so you can't hear it real well, but it's on the right channel. So if you use headphones, turn it up a little bit, pan all the way right, and you will hear in my cover the track that I'm about to show you. And it's going to overlap. This track is going to go on at the same time while you play this chorus riff. So you just heard the Fordham Live version of Crazy. You definitely hear the backtrack in there on the right channel, which was pre-recorded. I think the same backtrack or something similar is in the studio version also. What we're going to do is I'm going to take you through those notes. They're all very simple octaves. After we go through the notes, what I will do is play for you my backtrack so you can see what it sounds like. I'm going to bring up the volume of the guitar backtrack so you can hear it a little better over the mix. So it won't be mixed right, but you'll hear that guitar backtrack. And then what I'll do is I'll play along with my backtrack, and I'll put that guitar backtrack up higher in the mix so that you can hear it. I'm just going to do that for emphasis. But essentially what Edge is doing is the following. I'm going to play this without, on the bridge setting, I used the same preset and tone for the guitar backtrack as I did the bridge. And here's all Edge is doing. Edge has done this before and uses this technique in Until the End of the World and Magnificent and a couple others. They're octaves. Okay, I'm going to start here on C on the 3rd, 5th, 7th, 8th fret, and you put your 3rd finger on the D string, okay, on the 10th fret, here. Those are both C's, just different octaves. And you're going to skip the A string. You're going to mute the A string with your, I'll zoom in, with this finger. So you're here and you're here. You're going to go from the 8th, back up a little bit. You're going to go from the 8th to the 5th. It's an A. You're going to mute this. See? And then you're going to go from here. So here, 8th, 5th, to G. You're going to mute that A, and then you're going to go from G. You're going to go from, sorry about that, you're going to go from G to F. Okay, and then to go to E, I put this down here on the 2nd fret, D string. I lift this and I mute the A string, but I leave E open. So it's like this. Into F, then E, to F. And then the second time. And then pause. And then you do this. Then you go to G flat. Okay? Just playing the single notes for you. Then this. So we get this.